Hi, welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to summarize episode 6 of The Legend of Vox Machina, which is called The Dead No Longer Sleep. Let's dive in. We begin with Lauren running into the royal chamber to warn King Darius that Queen Selene is up to no good. He says that he has proof. He's actually seen the letters with his own eyes, but Darius doesn't want to hear it. And he tells Lauren to stop looking for enemies where there are none. He says that Selena's loyalty is beyond question, so he dismisses Lauren and tells him to leave. Once he's gone, we can see that the king's blindness is actually making him more vulnerable to Selena's schemes. Because of his lack of insight, he's essentially giving away his kingdom. Meanwhile, over in Prince Adrian's chamber, Adrian is furious. He's chancing goblets and screaming at his guards, telling them that they are all there to serve him. He says that he is the crown, he is the law, but he's not acting like it. And even Selena looks a bit worried. She may have been fine when she had her father around, but now she seems a little bit nervous. I wonder why. Next, we move over to the north, this time in the Ice Fortress, where we find out that Lauren's wife is having a secret meeting with one of their bannermen. She tells the bannerman to tell her the truth about what the lords are planning. It turns out that some of the bannermen are actually whispering about rebellion because they do and think that King Darius is capable of leading anymore, and they feel that the longer he stays on the throne, the weaker he makes them all. So they want to get rid of him. Of course, Laura's wife is not happy to hear this, but she knows that she can't let these people take over because she wants her husband to be safe. So she tells the man that she'll handle everything, and that if the lords plan to betray her husband, they're going to learn the hard way that the wolf's fangs are still very sharp. And now we move to the far lands, where we find Elena sitting around a campfire with some warriors. We finally get to hear her speak some true battle cries. Here she rallies the tribe to stand with her, saying that she won't bow to any kings or fate. She says that she's strong enough to lead them to glory, and the warriors love it. Even the warlord looks at her like she's his hero. Now, I'm glad to finally see some of the characters break free of their shells. Both Larian and Selena were never truly able to express themselves until they left the capital, and now Elena is doing the same. It's nice to see them all open up. Now, while this scene was happening, back at the castle, Pike was having a dream. In her vision, she saw a massive army approaching the city walls. As she runs through the streets, she can hear the townspeople crying out for help, and when she looks up, she sees the entire city engulfed in flames. Then the screen cuts to black and the words appear, "The dead no longer sleep." This means that something big is coming to destroy them all. And Pike's visions have been pretty accurate so far, so I wouldn't doubt it. Then we move back to the ice wall, where we see that the snow is falling heavily and the wind is blowing fiercely. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierces the night. One of the guards hears it and tells the others that whatever this thing is, it's real. Suddenly, the creatures start climbing over the wall. The guards are terrified, but they try to fight them off. However, these things are relentless. They don't seem to feel pain, and as the guards watch in horror, one of the creatures slashes at the wall and climbs inside. As soon as he gets over the wall, another guard comes running over and yells for everyone to get ready because whatever this thing is, it's alive. Suddenly, one of the creatures jumps down from the wall and lets out another blood-curdling scream. The guards try to hit it with their swords, but it keeps coming towards them. Another guard fires an arrow at the creature, but it doesn't do anything. It just keeps moving forward. Finally, someone yells that they need backup. They're gonna need more men to fight these things off. Meanwhile, the creatures continue to climb over the wall, and we can see that they have sharp claws and teeth. Their skin is also really tough. Fire arrows work the best, but it takes a lot of them to kill one creature. The commander then blows a horn to get everyone's attention. He tells them that they need to hold the wall or they're all going to die. As the scene fades to black, we can still hear the clash of steel on stone and the creature's deafening screams. I have to say, I love how well this show does with building suspense. At first, we hear about the creatures in the previous episode, but they didn't actually show us anything yet. All we got was a glimpse of what Pike saw in her vision. By withholding information and focusing on the characters' reactions, the creators were able to make the moment much more impactful when we finally saw them. Also, if you notice, most of the main characters are starting to do better since they left the capital. Pike is discovering new strength in herself. Elena is winning the tribe's respect, and Larian is finally free to be himself. The only one who isn't doing great is Tiberius. He's still locked up and being tortured, but we will get to see him escape in a later episode. I'm really excited to see how it happens. If you want to know what happens next in episode 7, you're going to have to check out the next video because I can't wait to share it with you. So click here to watch the next episode summary. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See ya!